Hey, it's Patrick from J&P Cycles. We just got our break-in miles done on our brand new Milwaukee 8 powered Road Glide. We're gonna throw some fresh MOTUL in it and get it back on the road, but first, let's take a look at the tools we're gonna need to do this job. You're gonna need a 3/8 ratchet with a 6-inch extension, a 5/8 socket, oil filter wrench, and a torque wrench. So we gotta get the oil out of this bike. So the first thing we're gonna wanna do is pull the dipstick out, loosen it up to make sure we can draw some air through and it doesn't get a vacuum and leave some oil on the system. So we go underneath, you're gonna wanna make sure you picked the right plug here, because otherwise you'll drain the transmission. It's the one that's facing forward on the left-hand side of the transmission oil pan. You pull your drain plug out, there's a magnet here. You're gonna wanna inspect that, see if there's debris on the end of it. Could be a warning for things going bad in your engine. Also, inspect this O-ring here. It's not a bad idea to replace that. Order one when you order your oil and filter, because if you put this back in and that O-ring leaks, you're gonna have to take all that fresh oil back out just to replace this little O-ring. So our oil is slowed to a drip. We've got a rag there to catch it, but I wanna go ahead and put the plug back in now so I don't forget to do it and dump all my oil back out the bottom of the bike. We're gonna go ahead and snug it back up with our ratchet. Then we're gonna hit it with our torque wrench. The manual calls for anywhere from 14 to 21 pounds. We got ours set at a nice 16 foot-pounds. We'll go ahead and get this plug back in here. Now that we got our drain plug back in, we're gonna hop over to the other side, get our filter off, get our new filter back on, and get some oil in this thing. So now we gotta take our old oil filter off. You can get in there and hack around with a screwdriver or channel locks, but I highly recommend an oil filter wrench, save you a lot of hassle. It is gonna get kind of messy, so you're gonna have to do some cleanup after we get this off. So we'll pull our old filter out here, and we're gonna clean this up in here a little bit. We're gonna spray it down, and then we're going to take our new filter. We're gonna wanna lube the top of this before we put it on. We're also gonna wanna preload it with some oil. We're gonna wanna fill it up about halfway before we put it back on. Oil filter's on. We're gonna go back around to the other side and fill her up with some MOTUL. So we're all set to fill her up. The new Milwaukee 8s take 4.5 quarts. So we're gonna start with the one that we preloaded our oil filter with, and then we'll go from there. So we got 4 quarts in, we're gonna add our last half a quart, then we're gonna fire the bike up because we're gonna wanna check the oil level when it's warm. So the bike's good and warm. We can check our oil level, but first I need to lower it down off of our center stand there. Now you can actually check these bikes straight up and down. You don't have to check them on the Jiffy stand, but we gotta get it level. So not only do we have to check this when it's warm, we have to make sure the cap is screwed all the way in. So when you're checking your level, make sure you screw that cap all the way in there. We look good. But like I was saying, it used to be you had to check these on the kickstand, AKA the Jiffy stand. Now they have 2 levels. One for checking it on the kickstand and one for checking it when the vehicle is upright. So we're upright, so we're going off this fill level here. We're right in the middle, so we're in good shape. As always, if you like what you see here, please subscribe to us. If you have questions, please comment in the comment section below. You can chat with us online or call us on our 800 number. Now, go work on those motorcycles.